At Royal College of Art there are about 800 students. They're all MA or PhD students, which means they all have completed an education before they came here on an undergraduate level. And it also means that the students here are incredibly talented and very, very highly motivated to be here. And what is very characteristic about the tutors at Royal College is that they all are practicing artists or designers. So nobody works here full time. Everybody's here like 2, 3 or sometimes 1 day a week. And everybody runs their own design practice outside.
Again, you shouldn't write it off yet. I think it's good to incorporate the maddest ideas.
Well, we have this idea for the material, which is a foamed paper or a foamed paper pulp. And now we need application ideas as a starting point for the research of the material. And that's why we're going to London and the Royal College of Art and see if they can come up with some applications idea that we would never think of.
I think it's a challenge for them all. They're so used to focusing on an object of some type. And actually it's quite a challenge for them to think almost one step back. They're trying to look at it, a new material that doesn't even exist yet, and maybe through analysing it and thinking about its potential, they can infiltrate the later part of the development of this material and affect how it might come into the world.
Well, if you have a question, just ask me. I'm the one who's made them. Yeah.
Should we pass some of them around? Yeah, I think so.
And you will also be here.
Yeah, I will be here.
Yeah. This is the first time you see it as well.
Yeah. Try to take the temple.
Yeah, sure.
The interest for doing a project like this is that it pushes the boundaries of their thinking, and hopefully they're open to it and rise to the challenge.
The pieces out here, most of them are fairly different. So when you move around, just try to feel a lot of different samples, because they behave pretty differently, and that depends on what we put in them and how we bake them, and
There is always a risk when having a free workshop like this that the ideas would get too wild, but I do not think that's a problem in this case. The ideas are allowed to be wild, and we are trying to achieve an impossible thing, I think. So.